Okay, do you know the horrific story behind the murders of Ted Bundy? Well, if you do, the electric chair compared to nothing to the torture he committed to countless number of young girls. Ted Bundy's childhood started when he was born November 24th, 1946 in Burlington, Vermont. From the start of his life, he was his mother's shame, and she wanted to get rid of him so no one knew about him at first. Still to this day, his father is unidentified. After his mother gave him away to his grandparents, they raised him until he became older. At the beginning of his life, he was very different than other kids. At the age of 3, he was fantasized by knives. He was found playing with knives and wanting to stab things with knives at a very young age. A couple years later, he was found by about 10 to 15 different people peeping into young girls' windows. At school, he was not good with people, but he was a very bright child. His grandparents thought that he should go to a summer camp to socialize with people more and learn how to be a normal person. At summer camp is where his different type of social became. He was found building traps underneath leaves and hiding them out in the forest. These kids thought he was weird, but one day a horrific story happened to a young girl when she was out in the woods. One of Bundy's traps, the young girl fell over it and cut her leg open, and this was when they think that Ted Bundy really became his murderous self. Ted Bundy grew up and he attended Washington State. This was from biography.com. He fell in love with a young girl, and they think that when they broke up was his real trigger to killing people. He got personally changed by this because she was said to be everything that he wanted. He got respect from everyone because she was a well-fit and social environment. After they broke up, he decided to change, and his personality changed especially. He became very outgoing and got a lot of respect from upper level people. When he decided to go into college, getting his career degree and being in the government, he even got respect from Washington's Republican governor. He wrote a letter of recommendation for him. People find this very strange today because he is one of the United States has the most number of murders. His murder rampage started in 1974 in Seattle. This is when a lot of girls started to go missing around Washington State University apartments. It is said that all these girls look just like his first love, and that's why they think that this was his trigger. After a couple of young girls started to go missing around Seattle and the remaining towns, he got pulled over with a lot of burglary tools, and he actually didn't get caught for anything, but he got charged in 1977 with the murder of Carol DeRoche. He escaped police custody 2 times during his time, and one of the times when he has escaped, he got away hurting 4 girls and killing a 12-year-old girl. At this time, when he got out, he ended up killing more than 6 girls when he was out, and that is why I decided to do this speech over this, because Ted Bundy doesn't deserve credibility for what he did, but he also taught the United States many things about what we had to change with our law enforcement. Ted Bundy was a very smart guy, and he knew how to play the law. The law has changed numerous times since him, and we figured out how to hold people like him in jail without them escaping. Ted Bundy doesn't deserve credibility, but his crimes brought awareness and security measures to U.S. law enforcement and how they handling crimes and solving investigations.